Hey friends, how are you? I hope you're having a great day today. Today we will be creating a deer and a tree. So let's get started. Now this tree that we are going to create first can go anywhere on your paper. It's a little bit tall. So I would suggest you make it either on one side of your paper or the other. So either on the right side or the left side. Fairly close to the middle, but off to the side just a bit. So I'm going to choose to make my tree a little bit to the left, and I'm going to start maybe about right here. So here's the middle, a little bit over from the middle. So the first thing I'm going to do is make a slanted line, nice and long. I'm going to start about maybe 2 inches from the top and land maybe about 2 inches, maybe 1.5 inches from the bottom. It's up to you. And then I'm going to make another line. It's going to be a very, very long and narrow upside down V. All right, so that's the trunk of my tree. Now what I'm going to do is create some branches. And these branches, you might not have ever seen this type of branch. I know I haven't, but it's going to be very different, but that's okay because this is art. So I make a curved line and a curved line. And then I'm going to follow up those curved lines with more curved lines. Just like this. Those are my first branches. Now I'm going to move down a little bit and I'm going to come out. And these curved lines are going to be a little bit longer than the first ones. A little bit longer than the first ones. So I'm going to curve my line and curve my line. And then we're going to make one more set of branches. And this is going to be even a little bit longer. Now on this side I can tell I might go off my paper. That's okay though. No problem. Okay, so that's my trunk and there are my branches. So now we're going to put some leaves on the tree. So I'm going to put leaves just wherever I feel like I'd like to put leaves. So I'd like you to do the same thing. So I have 3 leaves at the top. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put leaves in an organized manner coming out the sides of each of my branches. Just like that. And then I'm going to do it on the other side. So if I have 3 sets of leaves here plus 1 at the end, I'm going to do the same thing over here. Kind of like a pattern. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing on the next branch and the next branch. Okay, so I'm going to do that quietly and quickly. And then you can do that as well, or you can watch me. It's up to you. It won't take that long. Like I said, this is a little bit of a different look for a tree, but I think it's really cool. Okay, there's my second one. Whoopsie! Forgot to put the little guy on the end there. All right, let's see what we get here, how many we can fit on. One more. All right, so we're going to go to this side. And if I get going too fast for you, just pause the video, no problem. Okay, so this one right here is going off the page, so we're not going to be able to put the last leaf, and that's okay. Now down at the bottom, I'm going to close up the bottom of my trunk. And I think I want to decorate this a little bit with some shapes, some triangles. You can do whatever you'd like. If you want to put some stripes in there, or maybe like a little owl peeking out, that's a great idea as well. All right, so now I have my tree, and I'm going to create my deer. So my deer is going to have a head shape that looks like this, kind of almost like a triangle, soft triangle. So curved line, coming in at a point and then close it up with a curved line. For his ears, to me, they almost look like leaves. So if you look at this shape and this shape, they're very similar. And then I'm going to put a little detail on the inside of each one of his ears. For his little antlers, we're going to make ovals, and then ovals coming out the side. Now for his eyes and his face, what I like to do is create a curved line and a curved line, making kind of a pattern on his face, and then make some eyes. And you know what? I just noticed the eyes look kind of similar in shape to the ears. So you can make any type of eye that you'd like. And then his nose down here at the bottom. And you can fill that in with black. Oh, he looks so cute so far. Okay, now for his body, we're just going to start close to his I guess it would be his left ear, but on the right side of the paper, we're going to make a straight line down. That's going to be the neck and the front part of his leg. And then on this side, we're going to make a little curve, come down like this. It's kind of a tricky shape, so you might have to practice that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come up, down and up, almost like the letter W, and the same on this side, up, down, up. And then what we're going to do is we're going to close this right here. Now what we're going to do is we are going to fill in the bottom section of each foot with black. That's going to be his little hoof. Let's not forget his tail. Looks the same as a leaf again. And then sometimes what I do with my deer is I put a little design inside. You can skip this part, or if you'd like to put a little design inside your deer, that would be a great idea as well. So let's see what I want to do today. Maybe something like this, and then fill in part of it. I think that looks pretty cool. It's up to you as to what you'd like to put on the inside of your deer. Okay, now what we're going to do is we are going to create the forest floor. So we go along. Did you see how I picked up my marker when I came to the tree and I came to the deer? And then I think up in the sky, I think I'm going to put a moon. So the way that you make a moon is you create a large letter C, and then you close it up with another C that's a little wider and smaller. And then what you can do is you can put little stars around if you'd like. It's up to you. I just think that this looks really neat, so that's what I'm choosing to do. Maybe one more. And then around the rest of the picture, I think I'm just going to put some dots just to fill in a little bit of the space. If you have a different idea, please go ahead and do whatever you'd like. All right, almost done. If you'd like to create maybe some little flowers, some little mushrooms or something down here at the bottom, that would be cute too. All right, I hope you like this lesson. Please let me know what you think. Talk to you later.